Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. The big 3 points tonight at Celtic Park. Keith here from Command the Hoops. If this is your first time coming across the channel, all I can ask is subscribe below. Let me know your comments on the performances as well. And see Martin O'Neill back in the dugout as well. 4-0 to the champions. 2 goals from Johnny Kenny. A goal from Benjamin Nygren. And his first goal at Celtic Park for Sebastian Tanecki as well. I have to say, I thought you could see the pressure was taken off the players on the pitch. It felt like they were, more of a free roam. It felt like there was less of that back passing malarkey that we've seen under Brendan Rodgers, and we dictated the game. It was good to see Martin back in the dugout alongside Sean Maloney, alongside Stephen McManus and Fozzie as well. Change of personnel, obviously still Stevie Woods and Gavin Strachan there, but Falkirk didn't really cause much problems for Celtic. I thought we were in cruise control for majority of the game, and then on the 29th minute, we opened the score, and Johnny Kenny, a guy that has been criticised when he did sign the deal, is he going to be up to the level after playing for Shamrock Rovers last season and scoring goals in the Conference League? I think last Thursday night showed signs that if he breaks his balls and gets in there, he will be rewarded, and it was a nice finish. A good bit of link-up play between Benjamin Nygren and Johnny Kenny tonight. I thought he looked fantastic. I thought Nygren looked really effective in that attacking midfield role. Then having Rio Atate in there, I thought he looked, really up for it. I thought Arnie Ingles played really well, considering he has got a lot of criticism in recent times. I've been one of the people that have criticised him, especially last Sunday at Tynecastle, but Sriracha was outstanding. I thought Sriracha was one of the top players tonight. I just thought he looks sharp on that left back position, much more effective than Kieran Tierney. He looks more fast than Kieran Tierney. It looks like he just very direct. And look, at no disrespect to Kieran Tierney, certain games will suit him, but Sriracha, since I've seen him in a Celtic shirt, he hasn't really stepped out of place. He just looks more effective, and it was good to see. Ralston, I haven't always been Ralston's biggest fan, but he's crossed for the second goal for Nygren to put it on for Johnny Kenny. Just showed Ralston was really at it tonight. It's a change of personnel at the right back from Donovan the weekend, but Austin Trusty came back into the team. He looked solid. He had a couple of decent tackles in there. He looked real command with Liam Scales, and hopefully it's them two going forward instead of Dane Murray. But Callum McGregor looked like he was enjoying the football tonight as well. I know he got subbed off, but James Forrest looked like he was at a bit of sharpness tonight. A couple of chances as well. And then Nygren obviously scored in the second half. We had from a rebound, and then Sebastian Tanecki scoring the fourth goal as well. Was a lovely finish. Kind of reminded me of Jota a bit, to be honest with you. But good to see Maeda come off the bench, getting back into the team as well. And Callum Osmond as well, coming on tonight and making his debut at Celtic Park in a professional game. And, he had a couple of chances as well. So, all smiles around. You could see the passion from Martin O'Neill when we scored the first goal. A little jump in the air. You see he was taking it in, enjoying it in the dugout with the personnel. But rolling back the good times as well. But look, there's a lot of football to be played. Don't start getting carried away. We have Rangers on Sunday. Yes, they scraped the result tonight at Easter Road. Jamie McGrath missed a penalty towards the end of the game for Hibs, and then Hearts dropped points in Paisley tonight as well. So all we need to do is focus on ourselves in every single game, not think about other results or other games that are going on. Once we put the graft in, these players start feeling a bit positive, start getting the whole Brendan Rodgers bad tactics lingered out our heads, and start enjoying playing their football like they did tonight. If we could see that on Sunday, where we can actually take the game and dictate the game and show Rangers why we're the champions of Scotland, show them why we beat them in the League Cup last year because we were a better team. This is what we need to do. And will Johnny Kenny start on Sunday? After he's performed tonight, I would start Johnny Kenny. Definitely would. Maeda will always be a good weapon to bring off the bench as well on Sunday. But Arnie Ingles, I was impressed with. I think Benjamin Nygren really stepped up tonight. But Man, the match for me would either be Nygren or Sriracha. I thought Scales, great to see Scales get the captain's armband when Callum McGregor came out as well. And, it's a clean sheet for Casper Schmeichel as well. It's a big clean sheet. Every goal racked up. Like, as I said, this is a title race now. Hearts are still 6 points clear. We do have them in the start of December, but it's a lot of football to be played, folks. Get this League Cup semi-final out of the way. Hopefully it's a positive result. And then we go over to Denmark against Midtjylland as well, which is around the corner. So let me know in the comments of the performance tonight. Let me know how you felt about Martin O'Neill in the dugout. And let me know how you felt about the atmosphere. Before the game, there was protest at 7 o'clock from outside alongside the Celtic collective saying sack the board. What did you think of that as well? I think a message had to be sent because the board have been neglecting the fans. There hasn't been enough communication. And I know a lot of fans will say, forget about all this politics stuff, folks. We need to think about what the team do, but you need to keep pushing that, and hopefully the team will keep pushing on the pitch as well and get results. So that's really for me. Enjoy your night. Subscribe to the channel. Hell.